Toyota Innova Hi-Cross being the fourth strong hybrid launch of 2022, last year we saw an unprecedented number of hybrid launches, which begs the question, what are we likely to see in 2023? Will the Auto Expo prove an accurate barometer for how well hybrids will perform this year? Or will the upcoming union budget bring in a surprise for hybrid tech evangelists? Based on the extensive list of unveils at the Auto Expo 2023, it would appear that EVs will once again dominate the launch calendar. At present, only Toyota and its luxury subsidiary Lexus are scheduled to display hybrids, the latter showcasing the all-new Lexus RX 450h and its flagship performance car, the LC500h. With the exception of the Lexus LX, Lexus is the only brand in the country to see a lineup exclusively comprising hybrid vehicles. That said, with fuel efficiency and long-distance drivability being central to the appeal of hybrid powertrain, the technology has proven to be unpopular in the luxury segment. If anything, hybrid has emerged as a new alternative to diesel powertrains in segments where fuel efficiency is key, thereby keeping most of the big hybrid launches of 2022 under the sub 30 lakh rupees bracket. So what advantages, if any, do self-charging hybrids bring to the table that electric cars do not? The main advantage with self-charging hybrids is that the battery can be recharged using regenerative braking and does not rely on an external source of power. The disadvantage is that self-charging hybrids such as the Honda City EHEV, the Maruti Suzuki Grand Vitara and the Toyota Innova Hi-Cross all feature batteries which aren't large enough to run on electric power alone for a prolonged period of time. But the single biggest advantage that a hybrid car has over its electric counterpart is that it's free of range anxiety and can be driven across states without the consumer being on a lookout for a charging station. The other big advantage is that given the higher purchasing cost of an EV, a hybrid powertrain proves to be a cheaper alternative. An EV may be more expensive, but it comes with a much lower cost of ownership. Given that an EV powertrain has fewer components, it is both cheaper and easier to maintain. In addition to that, an EV's instantaneous stock delivery means that EVs are more efficient performers, which is the primary reason most brands, of course other than Japanese car makers like Toyota, Honda and Maruti Suzuki, have focused entirely on electric vehicles. The latter will in all likelihood bring the Brezza hybrid to the market this year, making it the most affordable hybrid vehicle in the country. And this is primarily because none of these brands have an existing EV alternative to their flagship products. In a recent interaction with Moneycontrol, Mercedes-Benz India's newly appointed MD, Santosh Iyer said, should the upcoming budget lower the existing GST of 28% to 43%, Mercedes-Benz India's upcoming launches will be accompanied by a plug-in hybrid alternative. The plug-in hybrid has been the missing link from India's EV hybrid equation. Presumably because it's so clearly the winning combination, the central government felt its presence in the market would prove counterproductive to its EV push, given that plug-in hybrids come with a much larger electric battery which can run on electric power alone for a good sub-100 kilometers. And should you run out of battery on the highway, then you're free to use the petrol or diesel powertrain to complete the rest of your journey. In fact, when battery prices do come down, the price parity between EVs and ICE cars is greater. Customers will flock to EVs having sampled their hassle-free usage and ownership with the plug-in hybrid. However, the existing GST bracket makes it impossible for brands to bring in plug-in hybrid counterparts, explaining their absence from the 2023 Auto Expo. With parliamentary committees already set up for the consideration of both hybrids, at least plug-in ones enjoying the same 5% GST as pure EVs, all eyes are on the upcoming union budget to see just what the fate of hybrids in India will be.